All right. Oh, okay. We'll take those two. We got the World. We got Nine of Pentacles. So right now, there's a cycle that is closing out, and there's a new cycle that is opening up. And I feel like someone is gaining their independence. This is the new cycle that's opening up. Someone is separating themselves from something, whether this is moving out, right? Whether this is someone choosing a new direction as far as ending things with an ex that they've had attachments to, or they've built some things with. But it's like someone could have been very stuck in a situation or stuck to something. There was a lot going around this person to where it was very difficult for them to move away or to have an individual mindset. I feel like this ending created a lot of anxiety and stress, right? It was very overwhelming. Nine of Swords. And we have Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. I feel like it could be this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Don't have to be, or this could be your archetype if you resonate with this reading. Take these readings as they resonate. I don't read for gender. I read for feminine, masculine energy. So when I say he, she, I'm pertaining to the energy. But this feminine, she is very confident in herself. She shines very brightly. She could be very, very creative. But it's something about her that is also very authentic. But I feel like someone is stressing out about her because she's not paying them any mind. She's not giving them any attention, but she seems to be getting more and more attractive. She seems to keep glowing up. Like she gets better and better. So I feel like this feminine has separated from this person who is stressed out about her. She's not paying him or her any mind, right? We have the Three of Swords. On the inside, they can be heartbroken. They can be experiencing a lot of pain right now as a result of her walking away or not giving to them. It's like it's opened them up. But this kind of feels like someone who didn't appreciate someone until they walked away, right? Until they lost this and this person had this glow up is when they started to feel a lot of their emotions. Why is this person stressed out that this feminine has walked away and that she is successful and has a lot of confidence? The Hangman, because their perspective has changed about her. So since she's pulled her energy away, it's like they've had some realizations. They see things completely different. I think her energy was so bright. Her energy was so fulfilling in their life that they benefited off of what she gave to them. And I don't feel like this person was really making any changes. They kept a distance, but it's like they always enjoyed the energy that she gave to them. Two of Cups. They felt like this. They felt the powerful bond of this connection. It felt like this person felt like this was their person. In the 5D, like they're married. This is the one. But their 3D self, it's like they stayed away. Their 3D self kept a huge distance from this person. So I feel like, what were they think? What was their interpretation about this person's energy? Ace of Cups. What else? Their interpretation was that when they were ready to settle down, when they were ready to give to this connection would still be available to them, right? They felt like, the balls was in their court. They felt like just because these two had a bond, that this feminine would wait for them. This feminine would be there. They didn't expect her to move forward. They didn't expect her to choose a new direction. But I feel like this person never expressed how they felt to this feminine. But this person was under an illusion, right? They weren't really looking at things clearly. They were seeing things from their perspective, and their perspective was that when they've had this transformation, when they were done healing or doing something that they needed to do, that they would offer her their love and she would be there. They felt like this was their person, like this is who God created for them, this is who God gave them. So regardless of how long they took, regardless of how, if they didn't invest in the connection or not, destiny would always bring them back together. So they felt like they weren't ready, they weren't in a place to give to this connection. And now it's really like it's hitting them that this feminine has moved on, or she is moving on. She's not giving them any attention, right? She's pulled everything back away and she's chosen to be independent. So even if this feminine isn't dating anybody, even if this feminine is not stuck on this masculine, this feminine has removed every bit of her energy, right? Seven of Swords, King of Swords, the Sun. This masculine hid how happy this feminine made him. So he never expressed his feelings to her. He had some secrets. And this person is very strategic, right? But it's something about his secrets. They've been exposed as well. Tell me more about this King of Swords. So we have an air sign and a fire sign. We have Ten of Swords. Okay, there's a betrayal that was exposed. What was that betrayal? Eight of Wands. What else? Something that needed to be communicated wasn't. And this communication needed to happen. Yep. So there was a betrayal. There was something that he was supposed to clear up, because this feminine thought something, or she found out something, and they didn't clear up what was said or what she might have thought. So it's like they were supposed to reach out, communicate, move in a new direction with her, try to make things better, make amends, but they didn't. They just sat back, kind of like they had that mentality that they'll be back in the future. They could have also waited until they thought she wasn't upset anymore and then decided that that's the moment that they would reach out. So it's like this person kind of lacks accountability. They lack consideration for another person, and they tend to just see things from their own perspective, their own world of how things should go. So it's not to say that they didn't want this feminine, they did. But I feel like they didn't treat this feminine with respect in the way that she deserved. They treated her like she was an object. She was something that belonged to them, rather than somebody who was an equal to them, somebody who was there to be a partner to them. They felt like because of who they were and who she was to them, she would always be there. So again, there was some betrayal. There was something they were supposed to address that they chose not to communicate about, so that they could move forward. And now this person is stuck. They feel judged by her because of the lack of expression. I feel like she sees them a different way. She doesn't even see them in the light that she once did, where she felt like, this is my person and I want to make things work with them. She's withdrawn her energy completely. So this is the only way that this masculine was able to feel this feminine and see her, is from the fact that this feminine just withdrew her energy all the way. Page of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, she's headed in a new direction. She is headed into a relationship, but she's holding back from this person because she's manifesting someone new. She doesn't know. I mean, this person, she's not thinking about them. She's she doesn't see them as her wish fulfillment anymore. So she's moving in a new direction, and it got somebody stressed out. That's what I have for you. If it resonated, give me a big fat thumbs